Welcome to NETRUSH Report, where we bring you the inside scoop on the most dramatic and thrilling moments in the world of tennis. From rising stars to big upsets, we're covering it all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update from the world of tennis. Let's get started. As we look at the latest WTA rankings, there's a sense of stability at the top, but some real excitement is bubbling just beneath the surface. Aryna Sabalenka is continuing to dominate, sitting firmly at world number 1 for an incredible 43 consecutive weeks. But let's dive deeper into the key players and recent rankings shifts. The WTA top 10 remains largely unchanged, with Sabalenka's dominance remaining the standout feature. Sabalenka has proven herself as one of the most consistent and resilient players on the tour, holding onto that number 1 spot week after week. Joining her in the top positions are Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek, Jessica Pegula, and Mira Andreeva, who all continue to show their power in the rankings, rounding out the unchanged top 5. These players have been incredibly solid this year, constantly earning points and making their mark in every tournament they participate in. But there's been some movement below them that we need to talk about. Madison Keys has had a stellar run recently, reaching the quarterfinals of the Montreal Open. This has propelled her into the number 6 spot, just ahead of Qinwen Zheng and Amanda Anisimova, both of whom have slipped slightly in the rankings. One of the most exciting stories in this update comes from Aryna Rybakina. After battling injuries earlier in the season, Rybakina has made a strong comeback, storming her way into the WTA top 10 once again. Her semifinals run in Montreal was one of the key performances that earned her a much-needed rankings boost. She had a heartbreaking loss in the semifinals to young Victoria Mboko, but it was still a strong showing that underscored her resilience. The Montreal Open was a high-stakes event for many players, and Rybakina showcased her poise and experience by battling through tough matches. Though she narrowly lost to Mboko in a thrilling third-set tiebreaker, Rybakina's return to form is one of the most positive signs of the season. This victory marks a crucial turning point in her season and will give her plenty of confidence heading into the final months of the year. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Victoria Mboko, the 18-year-old Canadian wildcard, has made a meteoric rise up the WTA rankings following her stunning victory at the Canadian Open. Let's break down her incredible week. As a wildcard ranked number 85, Mboko was hardly considered a favorite to win the tournament. Yet, she went on to defeat 4 Grand Slam champions, including the likes of Rybakina, Coco Gauff, Sofia Kenin, and Naomi Osaka, to claim her first WTA Tour title. Her victory was not just a personal triumph, but a landmark moment for Canadian tennis. After winning, she soared an incredible 64 spots in the rankings, rocketing all the way up to number 24, a career high. This is the kind of breakthrough that players dream of, and Mboko's performance has truly captivated the tennis world. Her ability to handle the pressure and defeat multiple top-level players shows her maturity and talent. In the final, she faced Naomi Osaka, a 2-time Grand Slam champion. The match was a true test of Mboko's nerve, and in the end, she emerged victorious. Not only did this win earn her the Canadian Open title, but it's also given her the confidence and belief that she can compete with the best of the best. But it's not just about the ranking. It's about what this victory represents. A new wave of talent breaking through the ranks. Victoria Mboko's rise has certainly turned heads, and she's now one of the most talked about young players on the tour. This win will be remembered as the moment when she truly announced herself to the tennis world. One of the other key players in this week's rankings update is Naomi Osaka. Though she didn't win the Canadian Open, Osaka's runner-up finish was enough to earn her a major rankings boost, moving up 24 spots to number 25. It's been a tumultuous year for Osaka, but this strong result shows that she's finding her form once again after a period of setbacks. With the US Open around the corner, Osaka will be looking to use this momentum to push deeper into the rankings and add another Grand Slam to her collection. On the flip side, there's been some unfortunate movement for a few players. Paula Badosa, who had a strong start to the season, has seen her ranking slip. She now finds herself outside the top 10, dropping to number 12 after an injury-hit season. Badosa has always been a consistent performer, but her recent struggles have made it difficult for her to maintain her spot among the best. Meanwhile, Anna Bonder, the 28-year-old Hungarian, has seen the most significant drop in this week's rankings. Despite holding a respectable 30-20 win-loss record for the season, Bonder has dropped an eye-watering 33 spots to number 93. It's been a tough year for Bonder, and her ranking reflects the difficulty she's had in maintaining her consistency on the tour. However, with some adjustments and better results, there's still hope she can regain her form and climb back up the rankings. As we look ahead, the action isn't slowing down anytime soon. Aryna Rybakina has already made her way to Cincinnati, where she won her second-round match against Renata Zarazua. The Kazakh player will next face the 19th seed, Elise Mertens, in what promises to be another thrilling encounter. Unfortunately, Victoria Mboko has withdrawn from the Cincinnati event, opting to rest and recover after her intense triumph in Montreal. But with her current rise in the rankings, there's no doubt we'll be seeing more of her in the coming months as she aims to build on her recent success. The US Open is just around the corner, and it will be fascinating to see how these rankings continue to shift. Can Sabalenka maintain her hold at the top? Will Goff, Swiatek, and Rybakina challenge her dominance? And can Mboko keep her momentum going as she rises to the top of the WTA? We're all waiting to see what comes next. That's it for today's update on the latest WTA rankings. There's so much more to look forward to as the season continues to unfold. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with all the latest news and rankings updates. Who's your pick to make a big move in the next rankings update? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on NETRUSH Report.